Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today, in this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, a wise man who abides in self knows that fortune and misfortune come in time because of past karma and destiny for every living entity. After knowing this fact, a wise man controls his or her senses and he or she neither rejoices nor grieves. This means that every living entity comes into this world or born into this world with a slice of his or her destiny and karma to work out. This slice has three parts: the good karma, the indifferent karma, and the bad karma. There is a permutation and combination of each in each living entity. The good, bad, and indifferent karma of every living entity differs. However, in every living entity, either the good karma starts in the beginning, the indifferent in the end, or in the middle, and the bad in the end, or the bad in the beginning, the good karma in between, and the indifferent karma in between, and the good karma in the end. However, it is certain that every living entity who comes to this material world has to go through every part of his or her slice of destiny invariably. It depends on the permutation and combination I told before. Yes, it usually happens that the gap between the good and the bad is quite lengthy and large and is filled in by indifferent karma. That means that if a person had good karma in the beginning, he or she will begin enjoying his or her indifferent karma in the middle to gap between good and bad, and in the end the bad karma will come. On the other hand, if the bad karma starts in the beginning, there will be that lengthy gap in which the indifferent karma will be there, and then ultimately the good karma will take over. It is invariably a fact that the indifferent karma is longer than the good and the bad karma. That is because God or nature wants the living entity to get adjusted for the karma that is going to come to him or her to follow, and to get adjusted to that particular karma, it prepares the person with that indifferent karma for a lengthy period. For example, if a person had bad karma in the beginning, the lengthy period of indifferent karma will be there for this person to adjust to the good karma that is going to follow in the end, and vice versa. This is inescapable and it has to be gone through and worked out by every living entity. When a wise man comes to know about it, he or she learns to control his or her senses so that he or she need not grieve or rejoice over his or her karma. Remember that a person who is having a good karma is not exactly a very capable person, or one who has a bad karma is very incapable as a person. It is just that one got this life in the beginning and he or she will get the other slice in the end. Yes, sometimes it does happen that a person with good karma joins a person with bad karma and the two live together. But even then, this is predestined. Probably it is to ward off each other's good and bad karma that they have joined together. In my next video, I'll give you an example of how a person has a particular karma and then he or she suffers another type of karma. Please let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely believe that what I have said makes sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my previous and future videos. Please feel free to share your ideas, opinions, theories, views, quizzes, etc. with me so that I can keep informing you and brainstorming with you and try to solve your problems along with the help of others. Let us join together and come up with a new theory which will be beneficial for both you, me, and for the future generation to come. That is the way to live spiritually. Please pardon me for any spelling or diction or grammar mistake that I have made, because when I am talking to you on spiritual matters and material matters seriously, I cannot concentrate on these frivolous things. Till we meet in my next video, it is good afternoon from TSV Raghavan.